here with defender Moïse Bombito. He'll start off with his general thoughts, and we'll open it up to questions.
I think Seattle is a tough opponent, obviously with the past results they've been having. I think if we go in that game in the same mentality we had in the second half of Real Salt Lake, I think it's going to be a good day for us. We just got to stay focused and be balling for sure.
All right, Moise, what does this Canada call-up mean to you, and what does it say about your recent performances?
I think it's just a fruit of my hard work the past weeks I had with Coach Armis, and I also think that with the confidence that the group brings to me, I think it's just reflecting on how well we're playing right now, and obviously it's an honor to be called up again for the national team.
Coming off the RSL win, what has that done for the confidence in the locker room?
I think it's a well-deserved win for sure, and that's what we needed for the group, because with all the hard work we've been putting in the past weeks, I think we just needed that reassurance that we can keep going on that track, you know.
How do you keep this momentum going into another road game?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for sure, but yeah, going into that Real Salt Lake game where we haven't won in 4 years at their place, I just think it brings confidence going on another road trip and do what we need to do to get that dub for Seattle. Sorry.
There was a moment in the Real Salt Lake match where you had a tackle, you turn around, celebrated for the fans. What does that rivalry mean to you now, and what did that performance mean to you individually?
I just think it's a good rivalry for sure, but when you're into in those kind of environments and you hear the home crowd like booing at you and everything, when you make a good tackle like that, you just want to give it back to them and be confident enough to show them how, what you're about for sure.
What do you think, going from a defensive coach last year to an offensive coach this year, how has that helped your development?
I think it's just it gets me more aggressive and more proactive on my defending, because he wants to put emphasis of resting but also defending. It's called rest defense. So while like our team has the ball, I'm not just going to sit back and wait for them to counter. I'm just going to be proactive and stay on strikers, be tight enough to win that ball back if we lose it.
And one more, going and being with your national team again, which I think you had a couple weeks last year, how does that help you develop? Like, what do you learn differently from being with the Canadian national?
It's a different environment for sure with big-time players. So for me to just be with those kind of guys, learn from them and see how they operate on a day-to-day basis, it's just good for my progress, yeah.